The horse was not just an animal, but a part of the woman's life that leaving behind would have been like losing herself. Every step along the beach was filled with the scent of trust and companionship. When the mud trapped the horse, the woman stood like a wall in front of him. Every moment was a test, yet her heart was stronger than death itself. Love gave her strength at every step instead of fear. Time seemed to stand still, yet her loyalty grew with every passing second. She knew that if she stepped back, she wouldn't just lose the horse. She would lose a piece of her own life. The body sinking in the mud was on the edge of death, yet the light of her heart opened the doors of hope. She ignored her own life because true love never asks for a price. Those moments, when she held the horse's head in her lap, are rarely written in history. Love overcame fear, and courage grew stronger with each passing moment. With every breath, the mud tried to pull the horse down, but loyalty held him steady. 3 hours, each moment on the edge of danger, yet her heart stayed strong. Her hands were tired, her body shivering, yet the light in her eyes remained alive. Her loyalty defeated both time and circumstances. She realized that every difficult moment is meant to test the strength of the heart. The mud and heavy weight were nothing against her courage. Loyalty created a scene that will be remembered for centuries. Between life and death, love kept the horse alive. In that moment, loyalty and love revealed the true power of humanity. Every movement of the horse was in sync with the rhythm of her heart. The cold mud tired her body, yet her heart remained strong. She knew that if the horse sank, that moment would never return. She left fear behind and embraced loyalty. Every moment was a balance between prayer and hope. Holding the horse's head was not just physical. It was a spiritual act of sacrifice. For 3 hours, every moment was suspended between desire for survival and imminent danger. Loyalty made every movement possible and courage fueled each step. Love showed that true bonds are made of heart, not words. When the horse was finally rescued, it felt as if the whole world exhaled in relief. Her tears were of gratitude and love, not fear. Loyalty is rarely written in books. It is expressed through action. The hardness of the mud and rising water tested her courage. Every moment confirmed the strength of the bond between the woman and the horse. Her love held back time itself. In this life-threatening trial, love made everything possible. When the horse finally stood on safe ground, it was a moment worthy of history. Loyalty proved that true strength comes from the heart, not the body. Love and sacrifice redefined human courage. That beach where fear and hope walked together will never be forgotten. Her eyes shone with love, not fear. Every breath, every second, left a new lesson for humanity. The horse sinking in the mud tested her courage. These moments were not just a story, but a portrait of emotions. Her sacrifice proved that true love never steps back. With every push and struggle, her loyalty grew stronger. Holding the horse's head in her lap was a matter of life itself. Love left no space for fear, even for a moment. 3 hours. 3 hours that tell the story of heart and courage. By putting herself in danger, she proved that loyalty knows no limits. Every movement, every moment, became a mark in the pages of history. Each step in the mud and each breath created a new hope. She gave up time, fear, and pain for love. Loyalty became the greatest power of that moment. The horse survived, and the power of love was evident to all. Her heart taught that true loyalty is never weak. Mud, water, danger, all proved powerless against her courage. Love showed that bonds are built not just with sacrifice, but with the strength of the heart. When the horse survived, the world witnessed the victory of human love. This scene of loyalty and sacrifice created a small world in hearts. Every step, every second was a bridge between life and death. She pushed her body into the ground to save the horse. She knew that if she got tired, the test of loyalty would fail. Every breath of the horse mirrored the strength of her heart. Love and loyalty defeated every fear. When her hands began to tire, she strengthened herself in prayer. The hardness of mud and water increased her courage instead of weakening it. She knew that this bond could only survive through love. She endured all pain and discomfort to save the horse's life. 3 hours of effort wrote a new definition of loyalty. Despite fear, she never let go of her courage. Every moment, every breath testified to her sacrifice. Holding the horse's head was the greatest test of love. Loyalty gave her strength at every step. Love showed that true bonds are made through actions, not words. After the horse was rescued, her eyes reflected relief and peace. This scene was not just an accident, but a symbol of humanity. Her sacrifice taught everyone that loyalty never asks for a price. The horse sinking in the mud and the woman's courage created an unforgettable moment. The memory of this moment gives every heart new hope. Every breath, every moment, revealed the extraordinary bond between the woman and the horse. Despite the mud and water, she did not let her courage weaken. She knew that this test of loyalty would never come again. Love and sacrifice stopped time itself. After 3 hours, when the horse was safe, every eye witnessed the strength of human love. Her courage proved that the heart's strength is the greatest power. Love triumphed over fear, as it always does. Holding the horse's head was not just an act, but a promise. These moments will be remembered for a lifetime, etched in hearts. She showed that loyalty never weakens, no matter how harsh the circumstances. The mud and water proved powerless against her determination. Every moment, every breath left a lesson for humanity. Love defeated every fear and loyalty surpassed time. When the horse survived, the world witnessed the power of human love. Her tears were of gratitude and love, not fear. The sinking horse and the woman's courage created an unforgettable scene. Loyalty and sacrifice built a small world in hearts. Between life and death, love kept the horse alive. She showed that true love and loyalty can make anything possible. Every moment, every movement left a mark in history. The mud and water were nothing compared to her courage. Love proved that true bonds are built with the heart, not just with sacrifice. Every moment told the story of her bravery and loyalty. When the horse survived, the world celebrated the triumph of human love. Her eyes reflected light of gratitude and peace, not fear. This scene was more than an accident. It was a symbol of humanity. Every breath, every second, revealed the strong connection between them. She never let go of loyalty, even through 3 hours of fear and pain. Love gave her strength at every moment. Holding the horse's head was the greatest act of love. Every breath and every movement testified to her sacrifice. The hardness of the mud did not weaken her resolve. She proved that loyalty has no limits. At every step, love conquered fear. Saving the horse's life became a moment worthy of history. Her heart taught that true loyalty is never weak. The horse sinking in the mud and her courage formed an unforgettable image. The memory of this moment gives every heart new hope. Love and loyalty defeated all dangers. Every second, every breath told the story of human courage. Her sacrifice surpassed time and circumstances. The horse's survival was the victory of human love. Her tears were of gratitude and love, not fear. Despite mud and water, loyalty and courage made everything possible. Every movement, every moment symbolized human bravery and love. Between life and death, love kept the horse alive. She showed that true loyalty and love can make anything possible. This scene will always live in hearts, reminding us of loyalty, love, and sacrifice.